Good morning and welcome to the City of Lima Mayor's Press Conference. Today is Wednesday, June 18th, and we're here to share with you a variety of different happenings that will be occurring in the Lima community within the next week to 10 days. I'm Amy Odum, Director of Community Development, pinch hitting for Mayor Berger today. The first activity we'd like to talk about is the Community Health Improvement Plan. And Director of the Allen County Health Department, Kathy Lunn, is here with Kim Rieman to talk about that event. If you could join us and give us a little information.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Like Amy said, I'm Kim Rieman, and I am with the Allen County Public Health. I'm the Director of Health Education. But today I am here as part of a committee who started meeting actually about a year ago to develop our Community Health Improvement Plan. We have had a long history of doing assessments in our community to see what our health needs are, but we decided it was really important to take that one step further and actually develop a plan that encompasses all of the agencies in Allen County and in Lima City to decide and discover how we can best put our efforts together to address our health issues. So we looked at the information that we had put together and compiled at our last community health assessment. And from there, we decided some top priority issues. And those priority issues were to increase wellness, improve maternal and infant health, decrease mental health and substance abuse issues, and also to increase access to care. With those priority areas, we then looked at what kind of programs we already have in our community, and we do have a good wealth of programs in our community to address those issues, but then we also identified some service gaps. With that information then, we put together some specific action steps to address those areas. So for example, with increased wellness, one of our action steps is to increase businesses who provide comprehensive wellness policies. And in the area of decreasing mental health and substance abuse issues, we also identified the strategy of increasing the number of health providers and who make referrals and screen for depression and also alcohol and other substance abuse issues. So, like I said, this is a community program. We've worked on this together, and we are finally unveiling it today. We have the group of community partners who will continue to meet and evaluate what we are doing and if we are indeed meeting our goals to make Allen County a healthier place to live. We would encourage everyone to visit the Allen County Public Health's website, and that is www.allencountypublichealth.org, and take a look at the chip. And if there is anything that you are interested in partaking in or joining the committee and sharing your expertise with, we would love to have you. Please take a look at that chip and give us a call, and we would be more than happy to filter you in and put you in with the correct groups and make Allen County a healthy place to live. In addition, I would like to take a moment to thank WCORA, which is the West Central Ohio Regional Healthcare Alliance. They helped us with the money and the funding of this program, and that money enabled us to work with an outside agency that really helped give us a very good product that we can share with you today. So, thank you.
Thank you, Kim. And again, it is exciting to think about the kinds of partnerships that have been coming together in Lima, Allen County to improve the health and the quality of life within our community. One of those partnerships, it's also exciting to talk about our culture, our heritage, and how our community comes together to celebrate that, is the Juneteenth celebration that the Cheryl Allen Center will be hosting this year. And here to talk about that opportunity to come together is the director, Vickie Shurelds. Thanks for coming in, Vickie.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and yes, I have visuals.
Yeah.
First of all, we're really excited to be able to do this. Those of us that study history or were forced to study history when we were in school, we know that President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation was official starting January 1st of 1863. However, it also tells us that General Order Number 3 was actually began to be enforced on June 19th of 1865, which was nearly 2.5 years later after it was already signed. And he sent Major General Gordon and his troops, and actually this happened all across the southern part of our nation. But most exceptionally, I guess it would be, that they rode into Galveston, Texas, and demanded the freedom for those slaves who were still being held simply because they didn't get the information that they were free. So Juneteenth is the celebration of the collaboration of many of our nations. Lima, and of course the rest of our nation, has so many different nationalities in it, and all of us played a part in ending slavery for America. It is time that we all sit down and just really celebrate the fact that we were able to accomplish that and change the look of America. The Cheryl Allen Center has taken the lead in developing an event worthy of remembering the times past and planning for successful times ahead for the people of Lima. Every day we listen to beautiful stories about those who participated in the center's activities in the past, and I love seeing the joy and even the pride in their faces as they talk about things that used to happen at the center when they were little and the people that changed their lives because they were there. We are currently in the frenzy of the final preparations for the Juneteenth Jubilee, which will happen this coming Friday and Saturday. On Friday evening, we are planning an elegant dinner that will be held at the Cheryl Allen Center. And yes, I did say at the Cheryl Allen Center. A lot of renovations have taken place there, and we're really proud to reveal that to the community. We're also very excited. In fact, my heart is just really pumping because Dr. James Ball will be arriving tomorrow. And for those of you who don't know, he was the one who, as part of President Ronald Reagan's administration, channeled dollars into Lima, Ohio to revitalize the Steiner McBride apartments, to establish Metropolitan Housing Authority, to build the Pharrell Williams apartments. They created the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Park with those monies, and I even think he helped a little bit putting our Civic Center together. And he's done so much more in this community, and too many people don't even know his name, so please remember it, Dr. James Ball. We will also be bringing back Sadiqa White. Many of us knew her as Sadiqa Thomas when she was the former director at the Cheryl Allen Center, and as part of the Berger administration, of course, and as a phenomenal force for the city of Gahanna. And now she's been the one that's been chosen by Governor Kasich to head the Department of Community Development for all of Ohio. So as we bring back these powerful shift changers, we are very well aware that they continued to give back to the hometown of Lima, even as they affected change that rippled all the way across our nation. The tickets for our dinner are $15 and can be purchased at the center. On Saturday, we will host our very first Juneteenth parade. And I think it will be spectacular. It will be colorful, it will be exciting, and I'm very pumped about it. And then at the end of that, we are also having our very first 5K Showway 5K race that will start at Grand Avenue and end at Martin Luther King Jr. Park. The festival begins at noon, and it will include vendors, food, games, inflatables. There's a 3-on-3 tournament. We have an exotic petting zoo coming in, so if you've never seen a little wallaby baby kangaroo or held a porcupine, I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but we'll have one for you to do that if you wish. That will be coming in. There will be a children's art park, entertainment, and the event will culminate at the end of the night with a tribute to James Brown, yes, the godfather of soul, by performer Robert T., who calls himself the real soul pleaser. So Juneteenth was necessary because there wasn't enough communication available to let all the slaves know they were free. We want to be sure that we communicate very clearly to everyone that this is a celebration for all of Lima, and we invite you to the South Side for a wonderful evening as we celebrate true freedom in America. So please join us for Juneteenth this Friday and Saturday, June 20th and 21st, as we remember the time. Thank you.
Wow. Yes, an incredible a number of events, activities for this weekend, something truly for everyone. Again, kudos to the Cheryl Allen Center, to Vickie Shurelds, and those who worked very hard to put this activity together. And I really do hope everyone takes the opportunity to come and see the improvements at the center and to celebrate this important milestone of freedom in America. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you all have a chance to come. Lastly, we have another gathering, another great statement about the cooperation between law enforcement in Allen County. And pitch hitting for Chief Martin is the Chief of Police for Shawnee, Mr. Mike Keith. Chief Mike Keith, if you'd like to come and talk about coffee with a cop, we'd appreciate it. And cooperation. Thank you.
Yes, we'd just like to invite all the residents of Lima, Allen County to McDonald's on Northwest Street, June 28th, Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the next Coffee with a Cop. There'll be representatives from Lima Police Department, Allen County Sheriff's Office, and the Shawnee Township Police Department up there. This publicly displays the collaboration between the agencies. However, behind the scenes, it occurs daily, if not 2 or 3 times a day with different events. But you're all welcome to attend. Thank you.
Coffee with a Cop is a wonderful partnership with our local criminal justice agencies, but also with McDonald's of Allen County. We need to recognize Mr. Jerry Lewis and his contribution to this opportunity for the community to get to know your safety service servants in a more personal way. It's been very productive. I think that people have enjoyed getting to sit down and have a little chat and get to know their officers a little better. I think it is, again, another wonderful display of public and private cooperation to make our community a stronger, more vibrant place to live in. I want to thank everyone for attending today, and also remind you that if you would like more detail on any of this information, it can be followed on WGTV2. This will be replayed throughout the week, or simply give the Department of Community Development, the City of Lima, a call, 419-221-5146. We'd be happy to share any of the information that was presented today. Thank you for coming to the Mayor of Lima's press conference. We'll see you again next Wednesday. Thank you.